please? Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to Albany, New York, with a stop at the Hilton Hotel, where we find Eli squaring off with a security guard who tells him to stay off the property and then smacks the shit out of Eli's camera, breaking the gimbal. Eli calls the cops and has the man arrested because he won't pay. Real pitiful, Eli, real pitiful. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy! As usual, there's plenty of dead air in this video, so Dr. Dave's gonna cut it out because he doesn't want his viewers to watch a bunch of dead air. I want you to see what you came here for. Let's get to that part.
5 minutes later.
Are you a guest at this hotel? Are you a guest at this hotel?
Who are you?
If you're not a guest at this hotel, you gotta go.
I gotta go where?
You gotta get off the property.
I'm not in no property, G. You bugging.
You're on the hotel property. If you're not a guest of the hotel, you gotta get off the property.
I'm not in the hotel property.
You're on hotel property.
No, I'm not.
Alright? You're on hotel property. If you're not a guest of the property, you gotta get off the property.
I'm not on hotel property, bro. You're bugging.
You're not on hotel property?
No, sir.
So where are you?
I'm at the sidewalk.
It's not the sidewalk, it's private property.
This is not no private
This
property.
is private property.
So close it up. Close it.
Alright, I'm not gonna close it.
Nobody can close it because it's public. Nobody, not even the owner of the hotel.
This is
Not even the director.
This is private property.
This is public sidewalk, bro. Do you see the difference between the sidewalk pavement and the pavement of the hotel?
Just stay right here.
You want me to stay here?
Stay right here.
I'll wait for you. Don't take long, you heard?
Oh, he said stay right here.
Don't take long.
Total insanity.
You want me to stay here now? Hurry up.
Oh, this ought to be good, huh, people? Yeah, because this security guard already has those pre-attack cursor moves. You know, he's getting ready. Look at his posture. Yeah, Eli, you got the wrong one today, sweetheart.
Moments later.
Second time, I'm telling you, you gotta get off the hotel property.
I'm not in hotel property.
You're under hotel
Look at the floor.
You're on hotel
Look. That sidewalk. Hotel is over there, those bricks. Those bricks. Right now you came to the public. Now you stepped off your property where you're supposed to be working at. Now you're in my property. How about that? You stand back behind that line and then you are in boundaries that you belong. Now you're in the sidewalk. You're in my world, G.
The sign is over there too. Look, the sign is over there.
All the way over there. Look,
the sign is all the way over there.
If you want, so you stand behind that sign and you'll be safe.
Or what?
Or what?
Or what?
Or you gonna stop crying?
Oh, we get off. Probably you come with me off property.
And what we're gonna do?
You got it on camera.
All right, come on, let's do it. All right, come on, let's go. All right, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna give you a hug after. All right? Win or lose. Where we going? What parking lot? Show me the spot. Either way. When we're done, I'm gonna give you a hug and a kiss. Win or lose. All right?
He said, "Let's go." Where you going?
Wherever you want. Alley, the alley. You're off the property now. We'll go inside. Wherever you want.
You're not even in your work zone. What you doing over here?
Show me the go.
I believe this is my papers.
Right here?
Yeah, so right here, you can stay right here. Put what you want to do right here, right? But that's
Hold on. Right here.
Property, yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
What we doing?
I'm going to work. What's good?
I thought we was gonna make it happen.
You making a recording?
Everybody's recording. Cameras all over.
Okay. You on hotel property, and I asked you to get off the property.
I thought we was gonna do something over here. You told me to come over here and let's make it happen.
Now you off the property.
You don't own this. You don't own over here. You don't own over here.
Oh,
You think you own this?
You got stories to tell?
Man,
I thought you was gonna do something.
Only a fool like Eli would challenge somebody to a fight on the street. Man, anything could happen to you. Anything. And we're hoping that it does someday. Nothing too serious, mind you. You know, just a little bit of fisticuffs, maybe.
Recording.
Everybody's recording. Look behind you. This camera's behind you.
Man, you don't want to do nothing.
I don't want to do nothing but defend myself.
But I'm asking you why
You don't ask me.
Why are you recording?
Get your ass back to work, bro.
Why are you recording?
I thought we was gonna do something.
I got you off the property.
You got me off the
Oh, we got him off the property.
Okay.
And then you gonna do what?
You stupid for
I thought you was gonna do something.
You can do whatever. You can do whatever. We're not at my job site no more. And you got the shit on camera. So you stupid. I got you.
I'm going back. I'm going back. You heard?
I got you off the
I'm
property.
going back. You got me off what property? I'm going back to the property. I've never been on no property, man. What's wrong with you?
Alright, so come in the building.
Come in the building now. Now you want him to come in the building.
Nah, if you're not against the hotel, then you can't be in the building.
I thought you was gonna do something.
Nobody said nobody was in the building.
You can't be on the property.
Look at the map and learn where your property's at, bro. Learn your boundaries, you heard? Learn your boundaries, bro. You're off your boundaries.
You don't know nothing about your job. What you doing?
Do you see what you're doing, bro? Off your boundaries in the public sidewalk, giving people orders, bro.
I'm not giving you
That's
an
what they
order.
pay you for?
I'm
Yeah.
not giving you an order.
You're telling me to stop doing what I'm doing.
I'm telling you, if you're not a guest at the hotel, you gotta get off the property.
I'm not in no property. I never meant to be on no property.
Of the hotel. You're not
It's none of your business.
Are you? Yes, it is. If
It's
you're
none
not
of your
a guest at the
business.
hotel,
It's none of your business.
You gotta get off the property.
Look, I'm not in no property.
Everybody.
Look, that's the property right there, right there. That's the property. You heard? Look at the map. You heard? Look at the map.
Oh, where's the map?
Tell your boss to give it to you, bro. If you don't know about your job.
So you know the map. All right. So
Frauditors always claim they're never in anybody's face. Well, what do you call this? That's pretty damn close. That's in the personal space, man. You would deserve to get your ass kicked right now, Eli. Of course, he's a real tough guy. Nobody's gonna hurt him.
Alright.
Tell your boss to give you the map, bro, so you know what property you're supposed to be protecting. You heard? You went all the way across the street to do what? I thought you was calling me out to fight. I thought you was gonna do something. Stop playing with me, bro.
You don't play, you got cameras on and shit.
If there's cameras all over, everybody got cameras, G. I'm just smart enough to have my own. Everybody got cameras, you heard?
You got cameras on and shit.
Everybody got cameras, you heard? I'm just smart enough to have my own camera. So I can play it back whenever I want. Stop playing with me, bro. Now you know, this public property. Don't do that shit again, bro. Don't tell nobody where to go and where to
If
be.
you're not a guest at the hotel, you gotta get off the property.
I'm not in no property, never been. You heard?
Now he's gonna be quiet, as he should have been from the beginning.
Observe and report. Bring a duty and stay in your property. You heard? Don't step on my property, which is public property, which I own. You heard? Don't do that again, G. Don't hurt feelings. You heard? We learn something new every day, so don't feel no type of way. Anderson Security. Forward. Yo, shout out to the peeps, man. Shout out to the peeps. We all the way in Albany, my peeps, and we got peeps over here staying tuned in. But now he knows he's gonna stay behind them gates and shit, behind them bars. Don't step out to the public sidewalk to give members of the public orders and shit.
Yeah, I guess that Zay got the memo on bad language. You notice how he censors out all the bad language like shit, fuck, hell, damn, and bitch. Oh, yeah, all that stuff. You know, you could say those words. Yeah, you could say those words, but he's so worried about his little precious monetization. Oh, Daddy taught you well, sweetheart.
You'll do it again? I'll pay you to do it again.
I'll pay you to turn off the camera.
What?
I'll pay you to turn off the camera.
You'll pay me to turn off the camera? Not even $1 million, you heard? Because you got cameras right above you, the hotel. You heard that? You heard what I said? You got more cameras than I do. Stop playing with me, bro. That's not fair. You want me to turn off my camera and then you got 30 cameras? And give it to the police, nigga? Huh? I got my own camera. Now my question is, if I turn off my camera, what you gonna do?
And we could go to the public sidewalk and you could do whatever you want to do. You could bust them over. I don't give a fuck.
And he tight.
Go back again, my please. This is the second invitation that he rescheduled. Didn't you just reschedule one, bro?
I got you off the property.
And I'm still here. I've never been on the property.
So you're still on the property?
I've never been on the property. You heard?
All this is
It's nothing.
Hilton
It's
property.
public.
Hilton property. Tell Hilton to pull up. Tell him to pull up and get me off of here, man. This is the public land. You heard? And stop calling people out to fight, bro. That's not your job. You hear me?
I didn't call you
All
out
right,
to
don't
fight.
do that again, bro.
I didn't call you out to fight.
Don't do that again. You telling me to turn off the camera?
I got you off the property.
I've never been on the property.
I told you we could do whatever you want to do.
I want to educate you. That's all I want. All I want is to educate you.
Outside of my job.
I'm not in your job.
And I'm with that.
You ain't with it. All I want is to educate you. You heard? Hopefully after this, when you learn, I'm gonna see you on YouTube. You heard, G? Never been on your property, never will be. You heard? Now you stay on your property, while I stay on mine. So be easy, you heard?
That's a nice ass camera, isn't it? Woo-wee. How much did he say that cost? I think he said what, $3,000, $4,000, and the gimbal's $500. I would never carry anything like that around unless I had somebody watching my back. And Zay doesn't count. He needs his daddy to bail him out all the time. What's Zay gonna do? He's not gonna do shit.
No clue. He don't look like he like his
now
job.
I'm thinking about getting a room here. So if I go in there and reserve a room, that means you gotta kiss my niece and kiss my ass.
Be careful.
That's what it means?
I will blast you.
You ain't blasting nobody. You
blast.
You ain't blasting nobody, bro. You ain't
Fuck
blasting
that
nobody.
camera, nigga. Come on.
Come, step over here. Step over here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Right here. Public property. Public property. Public property. What up? What up?
Come with me.
Come with me again? You want me to go with him again?
Look at him, look at him. Look at him.
Come on, where you going? Where you going?
Don't get into a fight with them.
Come inside.
If he hits you first, he goes to jail.
Come inside.
Whoever swings around goes to where? Touch me. You record him. He touched my property, he pays for it. Record him. Where you going? What happened? He just damaged my property. He just damaged my property. All right? He just damaged my property. $3,000.
Get off.
$3,000.
Get off the property. Get off the property.
Bro, again, bro?
Get off the property.
Again?
Come back inside.
Get off the property.
You still going?
If he hits you, he goes to jail.
This is how he feels?
If I hit him, he goes to jail. I go to jail. He already hit my camera. So who's going to jail?
You will.
And you're the who? You're the supervisor, right? This is worldwide. Everybody's watching, bro. The Hilton Motel. The Hilton, right? So who's gonna pay for my camera?
Nobody's bothering nobody. He just smacked his camera. He just smacked his camera. He just smacked his camera.
Promoting the hotel. Yes, that's what I want. And this is the promotion you get. This is the promotion you get. Security guards assaulting people, members of the public. Who's gonna pay for my camera?
That's who works here?
It's recorded. Who's gonna pay for my gimbal? I'm in public sidewalk. This is public. I've never stepped on your property. I've never stepped on your property. Because he hurt my gimbal. It's damaged.
All you had to do was leave when you were asked to.
So he's gonna pay for my gimbal, or you're gonna pay, or the hotel gonna pay for it.
Who the hell acts like this? I mean, really? And in front of your son. I know your son's too far gone, but there's a possibility he could be redeemed. Eli, way too far gone. Look at him. He wants to fight over what, a gimbal?
No.
Oh, you would pay for it?
Have fun.
Have fun?
The cops are going to be here in about a minute.
Exactly, so they'll do the paperwork so you can pay for my gimbal.
Let them come.
Your security guard assaulted me. Your security guard assaulted me in public property.
He committed a crime.
In public property.
He committed a crime.
That's against the law.
Why did you leave when you were
I don't have to leave. I'm in public property. Nobody tells me where to go.
underneath our quarters here?
I'm in the public sidewalk. Look at the map. Look
The
at
sign is over there. Your sign is over there.
The sign all the way over there, 30 feet away.
I feel very, very sorry that you guys are this bored that this is what you
I
guys
feel very, very sorry you might not have this job if you keep behaving like that.
And your security guard.
How you doing, nigga? It's recorded. He's gonna pay for it.
The security over here assaulting people.
It's recorded. He's gonna pay for it. He assaulted me, bro. He hit my camera, bro.
He broke it. It's damaged.
He broke my gimbal, bro. I paid $1,000 for the gimbal. I'm in public, bro, recording the beautiful architecture of this building, bro. What's wrong with you guys?
Now, this video is nearly 2 hours long, so to save time, I'm going to tell you what happens. The police arrive, they watch the video, and they agree that Eli's camera was smacked and that the security guard should pay for it or face arrest. So let's get to the part right at the end and find out what happens. Good people, roll that clip.
1 hour later.
Okay.
So y'all here doing this, ratting, getting people arrested?
We exposing people. We exposing people.
Y'all gonna get them arrested? Y'all gonna get this man arrested?
Mind your business. How about that? How about you go mind your business? How about you go mind your business? Go mind your business. Exactly. Go mind your business. Mind it.
That's what y'all going through? That's wild. That's crazy. All right, so
don't commit a crime.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my best to do my job.
Y'all from New York? Y'all from the Bronx?
Took part of what you said personally. That's at the end of the day. That's a slip up on my behalf. And if you got any type of like if I'm asking you if you want this situation like resolved or whatever, we can exchange numbers. Talk about whatever we talk about to settle this the way you want to settle it. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing my job. I did my best at doing. I was out here doing my best at doing my job. And I should have remained professional.
You should have remained professional. I understand, man. We all fuck up, but we all make mistakes. No big deal. I got nothing personal against you. Now, the only thing that I would like to address is my gimbal. You f***ed up my gimbal, bro. It costs $500.
So I said, if you want to exchange numbers,
we don't need to exchange numbers. You could just pay for my damaged property and we're good.
That's
or
what I'm saying. I told you I can exchange numbers. I guess. How else am I gonna?
Are you gonna pay for the property?
How else are we gonna get in contact?
No, but we don't need to get in contact. You just send the damaged money to it, wherever. How you want to do it? PayPal, cash, check, money order.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to exchange numbers,
are you gonna pay for it? That's what I want to know.
If you show me what damage I caused.
It costs $500. You give me half of it because it's not. I'm not gonna get a brand new. Maybe I can fix it with $250. Get me $250 and I'll pay for my damage. Oh, we're gonna have to take it to court.
I'm confused. Eli says it's $500, but he'll take $250. I think you're just trying to shake this man down for some money, Eli. What's up with that? Yeah, if something costs $500, why would you take $250? And how many people carry that kind of cash around? I never do. Why carry cash, man? You might get robbed on the street. Just go to the bank. That's what you got to do if you want cash.
And the judge is going to have to make you pay for it.
So you got it on camera, me agreeing to that we exchange numbers. You got my number, it's going to be on camera.
Okay, so the $200, how long is it going to take you to get that money deposited?
It's all going to be on.
Look at him, my fish. Look at him. Look at him.
Everything we talk about, everything we agree to, it'll be on text. So I'm not recording everything I'm saying right now.
But it's live. Look, right now you're live on YouTube.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like my responsibility or my agreements, you could end up. I could agree to something. You could say something else. I'm not recording right now.
Okay, the cops are here. Can you just pay for my property in front of the cops?
Police.
Pay for in front of them.
You have your own recording. I understand. I can give you my number, and from there, everything will be documented on your behalf and on my behalf.
Okay, so you can pay me right now. You can pay me right now. Or you go to jail. There's no waiting for later, 10 minutes, none of that.
You got two options, sir. You got two options.
You apologize. Well, I haven't heard you saying I'm sorry. Or you said that.
I did say I'm sorry.
And I accept your apology.
I apologize.
Like,
I should have remained professional.
Yo, mind your business.
Bro.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Bro.
Look at this guy.
Hey, can we like step off a little bit because this guy's they're taking on their property.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Now, you know, we exercising our First Amendment rights, right?
Just send me the money for the damaged property and we're good.
Exchange phone numbers.
That's my
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
What are you going to do? Why you need my number for?
They exercise police.
That's how my Cash App. That's my phone number. Zelle, that's my phone number.
So which one are you doing? Is my question.
And then I want everything documented to make sure this thing.
You don't even know what's happening. Mind your business. You don't know what's happening. You don't even know what's happening. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I'm giving him a chance not to go to jail, so you fucking it up for him.
No. Y'all really gonna try to get this man locked up.
He committed a crime. He committed a crime.
Don't commit crimes. You won't go to jail.
Yeah, this man knows what time it is. He knows Eli's trying to rip off this poor security guard. The guy's getting paid minimum wage. He doesn't have $250 cash on him. He probably living check to check like half the other people in America. What the hell's wrong with Eli anyway? He's a scam artist. He belongs back at Rikers Island.
More moments later.
What are you doing?
I told you we needed to have a conversation about
No,
There's
no talking.
The conversation we had it here.
Listen, we just.
All right, so you're
not gonna pay
right now. You're going to jail, bro.
You're not gonna pay?
That's not what happened. We just came to an agreement.
That you're gonna pay right now.
To an agreement. No, I didn't say that.
So you're not going to pay?
I told you I'm gonna pay. You're gonna send me.
I'm not sending you nothing.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that.
Listen,
You're gonna run away just like last
right now,
time.
you're going to jail.
You just ran. You just ran away just before.
That's a crime in and of itself. You just gave me a number. You telling me to give you $250. That's extortion.
Okay, so you don't want to pay it. That's it. You don't want to pay it. That's it. He's going.
The court
That's
is going to
it.
make you pay. How
That's
about that?
done.
The court is going to make you pay. The judge.
One, that's always been on the table. And two, I just told you if we to avoid that, all of that.
Right now. I don't want to see you in my life, bro. I don't want nothing to do with you.
I'm not.
Okay.
You cannot get. You cannot.
Hold on. Nope.
You cannot give me terms and enforce me to agree.
Listen, I don't need
You
no
don't
money.
have to agree. You don't have to agree. That's it. You're done.
I don't need your
You're
money.
done.
I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. That's it. There's no going back. I'm pressing charges.
Okay. Hey, listen.
I'm pressing charges. That's it. That's it. I'm not going back nowhere. I'm pressing charges.
With this.
I gave you a chance.
He didn't want to agree.
Don't touch nobody
That's
again
on
in
him.
your life.
Don't commit crimes. That's what happens when you commit a crime, my peeps.
So the judge, you're going to pay me now.
Can you take me to your car? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. So what I think what he was trying to say was he was looking for some type of estimate to what damages were done so that he could pay for it.
It doesn't matter. I can say $1 million.
And I'm listen. Me personally, you guys want to press charges? I'm not here to entertain it. Like I said, I saw it on camera. He slapped the camera. Whether you're alleging that the damage to your camera.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his boy.
I can't make
Look
that
at his boy.
determination.
Understood.
Okay, it is what it is. So like you said, the courts will determine it all up.
He should have never assaulted. He should have never smacked.
I guess I'll wait for.
So here's.
I don't know what to say about this video, but I tell you what, it continues for another 20 minutes after this, because Eli and his son are just hell-bent on wreaking havoc over the state of New York and New Jersey. I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. I hope they find out pretty soon that they're full of shit. Probably not. Hey, stay tuned for a collage of fools that will make you laugh. Roll that clip.
JBTP, Jackboot Thug Pig.
Stop. You're touching him. Stop. You're touching him.
Stop.
For trespass.
Wait, listen. Slow your roll. You work for me.
Hiding from the camera. Cowards. Why don't you come over here and talk about the Constitution with me?
You are a loser. You're a loser. You're willing to lie. That's a demon right there, waiting to find a reason to arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon.
I ain't fusing anything. All I know is I have not broken one law.
They take me to a tiny room, make me strip down naked, and then you know what they do? They make me turn around, spread my butt cheeks, and look up my butthole.
Listen, you asked me to listen, and I listened to you. Please listen.
Because you keep telling the same story over and over.
Because I have a right to explain what actually happened.
Okay. You, sir, you're a disgrace to this country. You should move to North Korea or to Russia.
So I'm asking you nicely right now to leave.
All right. And you need to fix the air conditioner.
And I had a spat with Dr. Dave, but he's using those other channels owners to fight his dirty work.
I'm outside, sir. I stepped outside.
That's it. We're done.
So just give me the complaint form.
I told you to stop recording, and you
I stepped outside. I stepped outside. Don't touch my shit. I'll smack the shit out of you. Why are you touching my property? Why are you touching my property?
And you're Darren. You are a Nazi, sir.
This is what I do.
For what? For money?
I record. This is my job. My bad. It's my job.
I get that.
It's my job.
Last time.
It's my job. They told me down. I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing.
Did you ask me to take my picture? Huh? What's your deal, dude? Or whatever you are.
So what's your deal, dude? Why are you filming me?
Business, man.
What's your deal?
Mind your own business.
My own business?
You
just made it my business by filming my kids.
What are you, a tough guy, sweet nuts? You're interfering with my First Amendment.
You're under arrest for obstruction.
You're under arrest. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me with arrest? Who are you?
Hi, I'm on Candy camera.
You are.
Yes, I am.
And you have to identify yourself. Failure to identify, you're in breach of the...
I'm Officer Hardy, ever please. Have a good day.
What's your name, badge number? Name and badge number.
Right here.
Is that what you're going to tell the judge? I've dismissed you. You've been dismissed 5 times.
Okay.
You've been dismissed.
Okay.
You've been sent back to work. You know how much video footage I have of you guys wasting taxpayers' money?
I'm not interested in talking to you. Have a nice day. Buddy, I'm gonna ask you not to escalate things and just leave me alone here.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives. Send a bunch of negative people over to the channel.
Because I don't go back and forth with peons. Here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on shutting down a couple Frauditor channels. No. I'm not trespassed from
Yes,
here.
you are.
No, I'm not.
She asked you to leave. She wants you to leave.
For what reason?
She said you're causing a disturbance.
Okay, I just got assaulted, buddy. I just got assaulted, and you're going to do your job.
I'm on public property. Have a nice day.
Now you have a nice day. Get the hell out of here.
Don't touch my shit, dude.
Yeah, you don't take pictures of me without asking.
Don't ever touch my shit.
Do not touch me. Who the hell do you think you are?
You need to move.
Interfering is a physical
You need to move. You don't know the statute.
Could you please call supervisor?
Wait, leave.
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor? I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
Well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
And I'm like, bitch, I've asked you 3 times for the law.
There's intelligence bulletins going around about me and my wife. I'm not allowed to harass you guys anymore.
I'll tell you now, this is my house. So I'll burglarize. Unless you can tell me what's all my stuff, you need to mind your business.
I have a right to film in public.
I don't know what he do.
On the sidewalk.
Sir?
On the sidewalk.
Whoa, don't touch me. What's wrong with you?
This is the sidewalk.
Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm just taking a look. Why are you? I'm not touching you, dude. I'm just taking a look.
You're going on YouTube. I have a big channel, dude.
You need to leave. You are making me uncomfortable.
If I'm under arrest, then you are required to give me my Miranda rights.
That says employees only. Follow it. Now, Craig, can you not read?
The clerk's office is employees only.
Uber says you have to accommodate. Uber says you have to get knocked out.
You lost your job, bitch.
Because of all the backstabbers to like Delete Law, James Freeman, Lackluster, and all the people that made tons of money off of my video.
No, because there's no expectation of privacy in public. That's the thing.
That's some shows. Are you going to identify or am I going to put paper on you? You going to identify or am I going to put paper on you?
They don't want you here anymore. You care to leave for me? But they want you to leave. So let's step out of the building, okay?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
Yes, sir. I will arrest you.
That's all I needed.
Leave my building.
Will you arrest me if I don't?
Get the cell phone out of my building.
All right. I'll leave under duress.
I retire as an auditor, so I'm officially done.